y'all. Welcome. So those who are not subscribed, subscribe to this channel. I got a lot of things coming out soon. And so today I would like to talk about spirituality, okay? And what it means to be a spiritualist. Because sometimes I think people get it mixed up, all right? For me, and this is just from my own perspective, okay? This is just the way I grew up, what I believe in. Because, I grew up as a Baptist, actually. But going through so much stuff in life and seeing so much that's happened and just, the way my life went, that the whole route, the way it went, and, just coming out of a huge struggle, it made me realize a lot of things, but it also made me see things, When I was a little girl, I used to see spirits. People don't believe in it. You ever watch that show called Psychic Kicks, though? Like, when you watch that show, the kids are talking about seeing spirits. They're talking about, oh, somebody was standing at my door. I used to see that stuff. Like, I literally saw the spirits at the door. Like, I used to beg my grandma. I'm like, oh, my God, like, what's going on? What's in your house? Like, we need to go somewhere. We need to move. Like, I used to say stuff like that because I didn't understand it. Being as though I was, like 6, 7. When you start seeing things, you don't understand. And you start questioning it. Like, well, why am I weird? Like, am I crazy? Nobody else is seeing it, but why am I seeing it? So I started having those issues growing up. And anyway, fast forward, throughout life, I basically just started seeing different stuff. Sometimes, like, my mother passed, I would see my mother. And then sometimes I would see, like, my cousins, or I would see, like, somebody who died in my family, or, just some random person. And I didn't understand it, and still to this day, I struggle with a little bit of stuff, like when they're trying to talk all at one time, I struggle with that. But generally speaking, like when I do spirit connections for people, and I try to link them up with whoever they know that's passed on, with those connections, I feel like it's a positive thing because we're opening up the line of communication. And from the spiritual realm, they get to understand, okay, I can still be in connection with my loved one, And as a human, you want to know, okay, did they make it to heaven? Did they get to wherever they got to go? Whatever the case may be, So I think it's really important, and for me, as well as other psychics, every other mediums that's out there, that we continue to do what we do, That's really, really important. And so, anyway, I'm saying this because today I want to show you something, okay? That is really important to me. And I know some people who follow me on Facebook, and now, like, I changed my name on Facebook, but it's Bard Spiritual Visions, LLC, on Facebook. Now, a long time ago, I was going under a different name, but I switched it. So if you was rocking with me back then, you rock with me now, you understand, like, okay, I showed you a lot of things. Like, I showed you, images and stuff that I was seeing. And some of y'all probably was like, yo, like, I understand. Like, I could see that, And so I appreciate it. Like, anybody who's opened up their third eye, and can see things, it could be a spirit, it could be a ghost, whatever the case may be. If you see it, even an animal, you will understand this video that I'm about to show you. Okay. And so I want you guys to subscribe if you aren't already. I want you to like this channel. I want you to understand and appreciate that it takes a lot to, like, put this out there, but it's really, really important for us to all understand there's more to life than there's just other people out there. The spirits are still out there. There's actually spirits that's lost. They need help. They need guidance, And without people just, like, we go about our lives and we live our lives, do whatever, blah, 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 blah. And we go on to, like, materialistic stuff or whatever the case may be. But just think, if you're sitting down, right, and you're eating your bowl of cereal, not realizing that your loved one is sitting right beside you, how would you feel? Like, would it make you feel like, oh my God, like, I didn't know my cousin was right here? Like, or would it make you be like, oh my, I'm moving, like, what is it going to make you feel like, That's what I'm trying to get to. That's what I want to understand. Like, put a comment down. Let me know how you feel about, like, spirituality. How you feel about, like, when you hear psychics say, hey, guess what? I can connect you with your loved one. Do you think it's, BS? Do you think, like, we just basically, just say whatever and it's not true? Like, let us know. Like, let me know. I want to know. You know what I mean? What do you think? Because at the end of the day, I don't do psychic stuff and I don't do like connections, like, for my health or nothing. You know what I mean? Like I do it because it helps people. It heals people. It helps you. You know what I mean? And that to me is more important than anything. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That means a lot to me, And then on top of it, like, I may make a little candle, something, like that. But that's just that. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Spirituality, being in for spirits, being there, being able to hear them, being able to connect with them. Yes, it sounds crazy. I know some of y'all probably like, oh, this girl, she cuckoo. You know what I mean? She don't know what she's talking about. I understand that. I get it. I was there. You know what I mean? Like, I seen things. I'm like, oh my God, like something wrong with me. Like I'm bipolar. You know what I mean? Like I didn't understand it, But now that I do understand it, I'm not thinking like that because there's so many people out there like me. So I want you guys to understand something. When I show this video, if you can see what I see, or if you think that you see anything in the video, I want you guys to comment down below and let me know, okay? Because that's what it's here for, And anyways, guys, yes, I'm working still on the cereal bowl candle. I'm sorry I haven't gotten it out yet. And I actually am getting ready to put out this one as well. Look at that. Look at it. Ooh. That is the milkshake for all you chocolate lovers. So, anyways, all right, I gotta go. But just so you know, if anybody who would like to know more, like, and really actually have a conversation about this, hit me up. Like I said, you guys can reach me on Facebook under Barbara Spiritual Visions, LLC, or you can reach me, like, my actual, Instagram. I'm sorry, Instagram. I don't even go Instagram. But, I do have one, but I don't go on it. But, my, messenger for Facebook is, Bobby Buffy. And so if you guys reach me on there, or you can just reach me on YouTube. I mean, you can leave a comment. But aside from that, guys, also check out my website. I got, like, prayer candles. I got some other stuff up on there you might like. Anyways, that's at barbsphotoreadings.com. All right. Talk to you later.